Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You can see I got my Black Widow figures out. But this is going to be another Black Widow review. We're going to save this one. This is the Black Widow Yelena Belova figure. I picked that one up, and I'm going to set that off to the side. First, let's do a quick little recap. You can see Hulkbuster out here. So this was the Black Widow figure that they released a year ago. It's a Marvel Legends. And then they released... So they did release the Melina figure and this Black Widow figure. This head's a little bit different than this one, I think, just with the paint apps, but I think it's pretty much the same. This body is identical to that body, and this body is also identical to this body, except for some paint applications and a little bit of molding up here on this piece. Now this is a head swap, so I put Melina's head on this black outfitted body just because if you've seen the movie, there's a little bit of a spoiler there. Let me swap those heads back though for this next review. So this is how it should be. It should be the Black Widow in this white outfit. It should be Melina in her like white outfit. And it should be this Black Widow figure is in this black outfit here. And the reason why I did that is because of the review we're doing today. We're doing a review for the SH Figure Arts Black Widow figure, which is going to be in this outfit. So I'm going to do some comparisons between those two figures. So here are two boxes next to each other. That is the Figure Arts box and the Legends box next to each other. Granted, this has a Build-A-Figure part in it, and quite a big Build-A-Figure part. But we know that this box wouldn't be any smaller if it was just the figure, because we've had figures that are just a figure and they're not any smaller. So when we get this open, we'll see all of the accessories that it has with it that we don't really see right now. But this one has the two guns and 2 extra hands. And then you got basically image art on the back. So let's just set that aside because we're going to concentrate on this. And it's got this nice little plastic piece that covers the figure. And when we pop that open, that's when everything falls out, right? So, okay. So let's just let's just move some of this stuff out of the way and take a closer look. So the cool thing about this figure is the head sculpt, I think. So if you look at the face, it looks pretty decent. And the other thing about this hair is, look at that. It comes in like a ponytail, and it actually looks like it's braided, just like she had it braided in the movie. This is very different than the way Legends did their hair, because they basically just did the hair open, but they didn't really make it as long as she actually has the hair, so they can have the movement in the head. So what do you folks think about those two face sculpts? Do you think one looks better than the other one? Let me take a look at this one in the white, because I always think that one looked really good, because I think this one in the white looks really, really good. I do think that face sculpt looks pretty good. This one, the paint is a little bit weird on it. So what I'm going to do here is I want to show you the two side-by-side face. Okay, let me move this hair out of the way so you can see that her backpack has that same design on it. Now these are really good looking figures. So here's the ultimate test, right? So this one right here, her head has some movement, and you know, she doesn't really look down that well. But look at the way this one looks all the way down. She looks all the way across. So this hair does get in the way, but like if you flip it like that, her hair will like flip around. So this thing is very posable. I mean, look at that. Let's check out the two next to each other. That's the range of motion on the arm. This is the range of motion on the leg. Now, Hasbro always does a pretty good job of the knee. And then you got, bring the leg up. And this holster kind of prohibits a little bit of that. So she can the figure arts can definitely bring the leg up a little bit further. And then this one has just this movement right here in the upper chest. And this one has a lower waist and the upper chest. So she could really be doing, like if I wanted to have her doing like maybe like some sort of a pose like that. And then let's see this one. So that's pretty much as good as you're gonna get that pose, right? But this one can really get into that fighting style. Like if she was there and you wanted to do that jump up, that would be like a really good movement. So that is the SH Figure Arts Black Widow figure as compared to the Marvel Legends of the same style. And so one of the things that got me into looking at these figure arts and Mafex figures was I got an auction lot before, and one of the reasons why I wanted to get the Black Widow in this figure arts is because I actually have the Infinity War Black Widow as a figure art, and it has the vest that Yelena gave her that has plenty of pockets. And I thought that that head sculpt looked really, really good. That's just a quick little look at those two figures together. So this is moving from one movie to the next. Of course, they were filmed way out of sequence with each other. But I do think this figure looks really, really fantastic. So thanks everybody for tuning into this video. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the difference between these figure arts and the Marvel Legends, and whether or not you think it's worthwhile. Until next time, folks, have a great day.